Welcome to a review of races for this Saturday, the 10th of May 2025. 9 races will be on the card. The feature event on this lovely Saturday would be race number 9, the Ivan Mattis Trophy, Ivan Mattis Cup, going 9 furlong. Now, the secondary feature is the Mother's Day Special. So let's jump into our preview of races. Starting with race number 1. Race number 1, they go 5 rounds. This event is for 5 years and up, non-owners of 2, imported 5 years and up, maiden. This race is a tricky event and could go many ways. In this event, lots of ways to view this race, but I've narrowed it down to number 1, Timekeeper. Timekeeper came back and ran a few decent race, finishing third, 6.5 lengths behind of Electrode, and second by a neck behind of the Gall. Horses that could do well against these company. Number 3, Tapping. My idea of the horse they'll have to beat. Working well at exercise, have scope for improvement. Getting on in years though, could be the one to beat based on what this horse can do. And this one will be running against the lowest level of competition it has run against ever. Tapping in should be hard to beat. Number 2, Double the Cash, Tajay Suko, has not really done well in the last 3 races, but prior to that, the January-February form would suggest that this one has some chance. Number 5, Jet Ski Girl must not be underestimated. Neither should number 7, Money Must. Number 8, Cruising Again, seems to be one of the faster horses in this field and must be given a lot of chance. Toots ran well last 2 races behind of I Am Interested and Electrode, and will have a real of chance. But in this event, I am taking number 3, making her seasonal debut, Tapping in to beat number 8, Cruising Again, then number 9, Toots, and number 1, Timekeeper. We come to race number 2. This one is for $1.2 million to $1.5 million company. They go 5 rounds. Talona, the easiest set of horses Talona will be running against in recent time, should have some chance. Rani Bangala has been expensive to follow, hasn't won a race in a while, but could be the year, could be the race. Prince Aman looked to have gotten a penalty kick. The fastest amongst these, as a 4-year-old dropping here, working well at exercise, consistently seen at exercise, faster than these based on recent form. Prince Aman should score this penalty kick. Number 7, Brampton Alex, won well last time out to the tune of 2-1, beating the likes of Whiskey, Wilson, Conundrum and Company. Returns here with Richie Shake is light and is dangerous. Keep this one on the right side. But in this event, I am taking Prince Aman to beat Rani Bangala, depending on which Rani Bangala turns up. Rani Bangala will have the blinkers on. Been a while since this one was in a blinkers. Talona for 3rd, number 1, and then number 7, Brampton Alex for 4th. Race number 3, number 1, Noble Sovereign, 4 years and up, maiden race. I like Noble Sovereign, but I'm a bit concerned about his weight. Beaten by Dark Matter that went up to win. This one was beaten by Another Mission last time out. Another Mission was ripe for that event, well prepared. So Noble Sovereign loses no marks in defeat. Now, number 2, Sensational Gift, comes into this race with a roll of chance. Number 3, not number 3, number 5, Kensia Tajay Suko should be the horse to beat. Reason being, Kensia is lighter, running some good races behind of Dark Matter on another mission. Another mission came up to win, came back to win. Now, in that Kensia race on Monetary Day, that was a very competitive race, and Kensia did well in such a competitive race, making her seasonal debut. Now, returning for the second race this year, Kensia will do well with that experience and with Tajay Suko claiming 3 kilo. This one should be light enough and is good enough to win. Number 6, Secret Mission has a roll of chance and could be there when it's been decided. But for me, based on the handicap, I'm taking number 5, Kensia, to beat number 1, Noble Sovereign, then number 2, Sensational Gift, and number 6, Secret Mission. Race number 4, we come to another competitive race. Big Pop, the 4-year-old in this race, will have a roll of chance. Number 2, the Gifted One, must be kept on the right side, ran well last time out, coming down the 4th straight. Number 3, Look a Groovy Thing, looks to be the horse to beat, stepping down after running behind Lord of Achalan and Uncle Unruly Dude. Both horses that are better than this field will have Joy Ains trying to get her first win, should deliver for Joy Ains. And I'm tipping that one to win this event. Number 8, Queen Van. Queen Van does have some back class running in higher claiming races than this, but last time out, did not really raise a gallop, and prior to that, had to be eased down. Not sure about the condition of Queen Van. But for me, in this event, I am taking number 3, Look a Groovy Thing, to beat number 2, The Gifted One, number 8, Queen Van, and number 1, Big Pop. Keep an eye out on number 6, Sir Ganja Jumana. And my outsider in this event is number 7, The Gall. Race number 5. They go a distance of 5 furlongs straight. This is for 3-year-old maiden, Modern Monarch. Will have some chance, but I have narrowed down the race to the likes of Native Flyer. Native Flyer coming down the 5 straight could be her best run so far, working well at exercise from the camp of Stephen Todd. This one will have the blinkers off, the visor on. Let's see what this one can do. In that same event, number 5, Dan Quesi, won last time out, but lost it in the Stuart room. Will return here and should be the horse to beat in this event with jockey Richard Henry. Number 6, Duchess. Duchess has been knocking on the door. First event behind of Lady Babita and Linguist. Came back, didn't really do that much, but based on that run against Lady Babita, Linguist, and how it's working at exercise, Duchess should have a real of chance. Prince Kazari have some class and should not be underestimated, working well at exercise as well. And Demar Williams is a competent jockey in this event. I'm taking number 5, Dan Quesi, to beat number 6, Duchess, number 7, Prince Kazari, who is better than he's running, and number 3, the Native Flyer. We come to race number 6. a good race. In fact, I'll tell you that this race number 6 is basically a who you like event. Go with who you like. And who do I like? Number 8, undisclosed location. Finished by a short head behind of My Sunshine on the 12th of April. Running some good races will have the Cardenas for the informed stable, Anthony Baba Nunes. Number 9, J Speed, has a big reputation and could deliver on that big reputation. Number 10, Crypto Girl, quality filly, who should be able to be there when it's being decided. Number 11, Galloping Devolaz. 7 races so far in his career. 2 wins, 1 second, 1 third. This one, in recent times, has shown that it has a lot of quality and is going places. The visor is off that it wore down the straight behind a sonogram and pineapple at the tune of 6-1 in a fast time. Now reverting to 5.5. Galloping Delavaz should set out in front and will not be caught. This one has already caught the pace of this class. So in this event, I'm taking number 11, Galloping Delavaz, to slip the field ahead of number 8, undisclosed location. Number 9, JSP, who could be the runner on horse if there's too much speed on the headline. And then number 10, Crypto Girl, who is also capable of running from behind. Race number 7, a 5 straight event. Lots of horses in this event that can win. But once again, we have narrowed it down. Big Boss, 1 on debut, 48-3. Coming to that race with a big reputation. Number 3, another one. 1 coming down the 5 straight in a time of 59 flat. Since then, has been a 3-5, 1-9. That alone shows you that this horse is highly thought of. Enthusiasm must be kept on the right side. Does well down the straight. Doesn't seem to do well anywhere else though. Number 5, Easy Money. Could be the distance that the doctor ordered. 1 going 5 round. Now coming to 5 straight, working well at exercise. This could be easy money. Number 6, My Eclipse must be kept on the right side. Bangarang, 1 and debut, coming down the 5 straight. Could Bangarang make it 2 in a row? What a Bangarang if it does. Number 7, Bangarang must also be kept on the right side. Lockdown, 1 in the Stewart room. Comes back again here though, against better quality horses, but still have a lot of scope to improve, and that is why this race is tricky. Lots of horses who can improve overnight. But for me, I'm going to take the fastest horse in the lineup with Shane Ellis, another one who did 59. Even though it was bumped, it ramped that event and won by 8 lengths. So another one, number 3, to beat number 4, Enthusiasm, for Anthony Baba Nunes, exacta. Then number 5, Easy Money for Anthony Baba Nunes, trifecta. Then number 7, Bangarang. And don't leave Big Boss out of anything. This one can improve rapidly. Race number 8. They go 7 furlong. This event is another tricky event. Chief Dissident, Ryan Lewis for Wacky Lynch. last two races has not been what I expect from Chief Dissident, especially the last event. But it returns there working consistently at exercise. Let's see what he can do. See, playing will have the Cardenas and could be tough to beat. Providence, though, seemed to have found himself in the easiest field it has ever run in. And yes, I know Providence has been back to the tune of 3 to 5, 4 to 5, 1 to 2, 3 to 1, and has not delivered. Working well at exercise, 116 and 3, going 6 furlong easy. This one comes back after a 5-month layoff and is running against horses that Providence, even based on last season performance, when it should be winning, but finishing 6.5 lengths behind of the likes of Unruly Dan and finishing 7 lengths behind of Amma. Those performances is enough to beat this field. And we all know that Providence is better than those performances. So Providence gets the nod for me. Ahead of number 6, Monster Vigorous, who I'm expecting a big run from. Then number 3, See Playing with the Cardenas. And number 7, Military Light. We come to the final event. They go 9 furlong. Captain Sparrow, third in the Derby by 3/4 lengths. Captain Sparrow going 9 furlong should be able to get this trip easy. Number 2, Sanity and Chippy. Quality race horses in this field. Sanity and Chippy could be found lacking power from above. Will get the journey, but not expected to hit the top 4 for me. Rainsville will have a lot of chance and could be there when this one is being decided. This one going 9+ was behind of the Ed Cornerstone last year in September. A replication of that run will see Rainsville in the top 3. Divine Force is fast and can stalk them and run them down in the lane. This one is a good race. Number 6, Fearless Soul, running some good races, does have a lot of early speed and should get the distance as well. This one going 9.5 last year in November was just 2 lengths behind of Fun Can Done. Take that into consideration. Yes, it finished 12 lengths behind of Atomica, who was half a length in front of Run Julie Run. But we know that Atomica and Run Julie Run are out of class horses for this field, even Fun Can Done. Number 7, Gervano, Radish Roman for Jason DeCosta. Gervano has finished in front once so far, and probably have the distinction of being the first horse that have started from imported maiden to overnight with only 1 win in front. The other 2 wins came in the Stuart Room, and in my opinion, those were warranted disqualification. Gervano has the quality and does have the pace to set off in front. And we all know that 9 furlong, those events can be a sprinter's paradise. If Gervano set out in front with his 113 and 2 for 6 furlong speed, it is all over. This one, 126 and 3, going 7 furlong. This one could pace them out of the race, working well at exercise, including 126 and 4th exercise. Only horse in this field that I think can beat this one is number 8, Rhythm Buzz. Rhythm Buzz doing well at this distance, approximate distance. 4 in a row, 7.5, 6, and 2 9+ races, beating some good horses like Fun Can Done, Further and Beyond. Wall Street Trader, Rhythm Buzz is a machine at this distance, working well at exercise, coming into this event. Last time this one ran, it was beaten by a head behind us Share the Light. I did tip Share the Light to win that day. Ahead of Rhythm Buzz, a lot of persons were telling me that I'm crazy. Well, I'm going to be even more crazy. I am picking Gervano with Roddy Showman to beat number 8 Rhythm Buzz. So it's number 7 Gervano to beat number 8 Rhythm Buzz. Then number 6 Fearless Soul. And number 12, yes, Mr. Senator could be fourth, number 12, Mr. Senator. Mr. Senator, last 2 runs coming at this distance, or approximate distance. On the 7th of December, this one was 22 lengths behind of Run Julie Run. But this one came back behind of Geolitic and Company and was 8 3/4 lengths behind of Geolitic and Company in a time of 1:57 and 3. At 25-1, going at big odds, having Dick Cardenas in his back. If this one can replicate that run in this field, then Mr. Senator could be a very good odds for you on the 4th line of your superfecta. Not expecting this one to win, but this one will run 4th, in my opinion, ahead of horses like 15 Treasure and Company.